Let's look at an example where we are using a two-sample t-test for comparing the speed of two runners in a 100-meter sprint. The following data shows the time in seconds that Jessia and Billy recorded for the 100-meter sprint over the last fortnight. You have the timings for Jessia and you have the timings for Billy. Several numbers are given to us. Conduct a two-sample t-test to determine whether there is a significant difference between the runner's time on the 5% level. And the second question is, which runner do you think is faster? Explain your answer. To start, we need to state our hypothesis. So our null hypothesis would be stated as H0, where the mean timing of Jessia is equal to the mean time of Billy, which means that they both are running at the same speed because their mean time is the same. Our alternative hypothesis would state that H1 such that the mean of the first one is not equal to the mean of the second one, which means that the mean time taken by Jessia and the mean time taken by Billy are not the same, in which case Jessia is faster than Billy or Billy could be faster than Jessia. The significance level which we are using in this question is 0.05, usually stated in the examination. If the p-value is less than 0.05, we have enough evidence to reject HO in favor of H1 on a 5% level of significance. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to use the Casio FX 9860 GSD calculator to calculate the value of P. And then comparing it with 0.05, we can make a decision and state whether there's a difference between the two runners' timings and which runner is faster. So let's get started. So I go to Stat, and in order to save time, I've actually typed the data. What I would suggest is pause the video for some time, type in the data for both Jessia and Billy, type the data of Jessia in list 1, type the data of Billy in list 2, and then start the video again and follow the instructions so that you get hands-on experience on how to perform this test. So in list 1, I have the timings for Jessia. In list 2, I have the timings for Billy. After that, I go to the test, select T, we are doing the T test. We are doing the two sample T test, so I'm saying 2S. And I'll explain what are the parameters that need to be changed. The data is in the list, so we select list. If it was not in a list, then you select variable. I'm looking for mu1 not equal to mu2. That means the mean time of both these sprinters is not the same. My list 1 is belonging to the list 1 that I've typed. The list 2 is also belonging to list 2 that I've typed. And I think that is all that is required. At the end, don't forget to select pooled status to be on. In a pool test, it is assumed that the variances of the two populations are the same. You are expected to assume equal variances and hence always try to use pooled status as on. Let's click on the execute button and that is the answer I'm getting. The value of P is 0.025133748, and I will also like to highlight there are two more values which we are going to use for part B. This x1 here is the mean of the time of Jessia, 12.57, and x2 is the mean time for Billy. So we will have to look at the mean time to explain our answer in part B. But before that, let's look at part A. In this case, the p-value is 0.025 as seen on the calculator, which is less than 0.05. We can therefore conclude that there is sufficient evidence to support the claim that there is a significant difference between the runner's time at 5% significance level. That means they are not running at the same mean, there is a difference between the two means. Now, in order to say who is faster, obviously, we need to look at the data closer, and therefore, we'll have to look at the two means that the calculator is giving us. The mean for Jessia is 12.58 and the mean for Billy is 11.725. So if we take those two values into consideration, you can see that Billy takes less time, therefore Billy is faster than Jessia. And your explanation would be based on the mean time that the computer or the calculator has calculated for these two athletes. If you have any more questions, if you would like more problems to be solved, make your comments below. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button and click on the bell icon so that anytime I update videos, you will be notified.